DJ Khaled has a gift of bringing in the right artists together at the right time, and now he's gearing up to drop his 12th studio album called KHALED KHALED, and he's been teasing some of his collaborators on his Instagram. He said the album is 98.5% done. Don't know what that means, but the feature list seems stacked based on what we're seeing him tease on the IG pictures, and I'm super excited for the album. Before we actually dive into the video though, guys, let us know in the comments one feature that you want to see on this upcoming album. And let me ask you, based on the artists you're seeing DJ Khaled kind of work with in the studio and just, in the island vibes, what are you looking for and who are you most excited about?
Well, I do like that he's taking more of a modern approach to it. Like, I like how many, newcomers there are going to be on this album, and it shows how relevant he's been throughout the years. I mean, there was a time where DJ Khaled was only working with like Young Money and stuff, so that was cool to see how now he's transitioned to something different, and the island vibes gives me more of a melodic vibe. So that's something I'm always down with DJ Khaled. He always has summer bangers, and I'm actually going to read you through the list of all of the producers and features. I'll start with the features first.
So this, by the way, is based on pretty much every picture that DJ Khaled has posted with other artists on his IG. So it's very probable that, these features will appear in the album, but it's not 100% sure.
This is just pure speculation at this point.
No, it's not pure speculation. I mean, I think that he's probably going to end up working with most of them, but you never know how these things go.
It is speculation, though. But we will go through the album and we will talk about different ones that we have seen and different snippets that we have heard. So, Khaled has been spotted working with the likes of Lil Baby, Roddy Ricch, Lil Uzi Vert, The Baby, Post Malone, Travis Scott, Migos, Nas, Usher, Lil Wayne, Jeremiah, and Barrington Levy, and other Jamaican artists. As far as producers go, we have Cool and Dre, Take Heath, and Timbaland. And just by those types of collaborators that we've seen him, around studios with and what we've seen on the socials, what type of sound do you think we're going to get out of this? Because that's a lot of different collaborators.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of similar to what we get with pretty much every DJ Khaled album, where he throws in one of the most star-studded feature lists ever, like he did on Grateful, like he did on Major Key, like he did on Father Assad. His last 3 studio albums have been that way, where it's pretty much a big collage of a bunch of different sounds. And what's really interesting to me is to be able to see how these artists are going to work together on songs, because you'll catch often songs where there's 2 or 3 different artists that you wouldn't expect to work together that are actually on the same song. You know what I mean? If you look at a song like I Got the Keys, I never expected Jay-Z and Future to collaborate, but they did, and it worked.
Even Big Sean and Kendrick Lamar, I mean, they apparently had a feud, and there was tensions between the camps, and then it all came out through a deep reverence that there was actually no problems at all. But in 2017, I believe that's when Holy Key had dropped, correct? 2016. I didn't expect Kendrick Lamar and Big Sean to get on the same song and like deliver like that. And that's another thing, is that throughout everyone that I read, I would want to see a Kendrick Lamar feature again, because if we get anything near to what we got on Holy Key, it would absolutely smoke it out of the water.
Honestly, I would maybe want to see someone like Playboi Carti on this, because I feel like they're not connected at all. That's facts. It's not a usual kind of a usual suspect, let's say, for DJ Khaled to go after. So it'd be interested to see what kind of direction he gives him in the studio, and kind of how he motivates him to give off a fire verse. Apart from that, I mean, hearing the likes of Lil Baby and Roddy Ricch on this is going to be dope. I mean, you can't expect anything less than heat from the likes also of Travis Scott and Post Malone. They're probably going to bring some fire. Maybe another Rihanna feature would be nice, especially that he's going for this more Jamaican style. I think she can do well on one of those songs, because Wild Thoughts was a smash hit. Yeah.
It was a smash hit, and that's what I like about DJ Khaled, is that he's able to play into both lanes. He's able to make trap hits and everything, and he's able to orchestrate all of this grand fucking huge show, and then you also get more melodic tracks and more dancehall tracks out of him. So that's something I would like to see too, is diversity in the track list, right? And we're probably gonna end up getting that just because of the amount of features and different producers we probably have on this. And I mean, because we had posted this to our Twitter. Apparently DJ Khaled got the Roddy Ricch feature and was going absolutely crazy in his house the other day. So I'm super down to see that as well. And as I said before, I like that he's putting new people on. Like, that DJ Khaled cosign actually means something. It means a lot for these artists. And you see that these DJ Khaled projects don't come very often as they used to, let's say.
They come like maybe every 2 years, I would say, on average.
So
yeah.
That's why it's nice, because it's kind of like a recollection of a fresh industry update and where the industry's at. So who's one person you want to see on this that we didn't mention yet?
That we haven't mentioned yet? I mean, look, I would say Drake, just because, they've made bangers together, but Grease and Popstar are going to be featured on the album as the lead singles. Apart from that, someone else, I don't know, maybe another whole feature.
Another whole feature would be nice too.
That would be good too. I mean, Top Off and I Got the Keys were great songs.
I would like to see The Weeknd.
The Weeknd would be nice.
They would make a smash pop hit together. That would go absolutely crazy. I don't think it would have the crazy, like, you know, DJ Khaled, like that sort of vibe to it, but I think it would.
That's on every song, man.
No, I don't think so. I don't think The Weeknd would allow that. I think it would just be like, it would be something different.
Honestly,
different.
like if there is an artist that deserves a posthumous Nipsey Hussle feature, it would be DJ Khaled, because Higher off of Father of Assad was one of my favorite songs from
Fantastic
2019
job.
with John Legend. Beautiful song, so that would be nice to see too. And I feel like we have to start putting a bit of respect on DJ Khaled's name. I mean, people do view him as kind of a mascot for the albums because he doesn't usually have too many producing credits. But at the same time, he's a curator, you know what I mean? He brings in the right artists and the right producers at the right time, and this is probably going to be one of the best albums of the summer.
I am super hyped for this. I think there's going to be a load of quality to it, and not only that, but we got to make sure we pay attention to the low-key bangers on this. But not only that, expect a couple of these songs to hit the radio and go absolutely crazy. Thank you guys for watching the whole video. Hit that subscribe button to join the family. We're doing weekly reviews. We're giving you guys all the updates in the industry. Plus, we have our series called What to Expect, where we actually take you through the album before it drops. Plus, if you guys want to chat with us, you guys could join our Discord server. The link is in the bio. You guys could talk hip-hop with us there. Thank you guys for watching again. And guys, I'll see you on the next one.